can see, man, the Book of Enoch, yeah. The wicked are going to be given over to a curse, just like we went under the curses, yeah. The wicked are going to go into a curse, man. Okay, the Flat Earth Conspiracy by Eric the Bible. It's no conspiracy. Just going to quickly read this to make interstellar travel believable. NASA, never any straight answer, was created. The Apollo, yeah, Apollo is JC, is Lucifer, man. Space program foisted. This all lies, all lying. Look, Book of Ezra speaks about the eagle, the lion that the eagle goes for, man. There, the lion on the line from the tribe of Judah, rebuking the eagle Esau, man. You understand? And what's America's symbol? An eagle, man, because Esau's ruling in darkness, man. Your twin brother, our twin brother. The Apollo space program foisted the idea. If they can make you believe in their lies, yeah, then it takes away the Most High, and son. They're taking away the Most High, and I'm bringing him back, man. So now you're lying, man. The Apollo space program foisted the idea that man could travel to and walk upon the moon, but you can't tread on the moon, man. You can't even get past a Van Allen radiation belt. You can't send no rockets up there. Hillary Clinton said we put about 1,000 cracks in that glass ceiling, you understand? There's a firmament above us. The Most High in Genesis said he separated the waters from the waters. That's why when you look up here, it's blue. The sky's blue, man. Do you understand? He set the stars and the moon aside within the firmament, man. Do you understand? And they go around on tracks, man. You understand? Like through portals and that, as it speaks within the Book of Enoch. If you'd know all this if you read these books. So, and well done to the ones who do read them books, man, and who know that information that I'm saying. Who was telling people around them like the Earth's flat, and they were trying to make out you were crazy, yeah, because you're saying the Earth's flat, man. You understand? Like, of course they're gonna say you're crazy, man. If you're a gatekeeper, you're gonna say you're crazy, man. Or if you just don't believe in that, like you haven't developed cognitive dissonance and critical thinking, then you're gonna think it's crazy, man. At first, man. Back then, but now everyone knows the Earth's flat, man. Everyone's coming onto that, man. Now, check out the Antarctic Treaty as well, man. The longest-serving treaty. Check out Admiral Richard E. Byrd, man. You understand? You went over there to Little America, man. They got colonies over there as well, man. You understand? Don't worry about that. We know about that. The Apollo space program, every Apollo mission was carefully rehearsed and then filmed in large sound stages in the Atomic Energy Commission's top secret test site in Nevada desert, and in a secure and guarded sound stage at the Walt Disney Studios. Come on, man, at their actors within which was a huge-scale mock-up of the moon. All names, missions, landing sites, and events in the Apollo space program echoed the occult metaphors, rituals, and symbology of the Illuminati's secret religion. The most transparent was the faked explosion on the spacecraft Apollo 13, named Aquarius New Age, at 1:13 military time on April the 13th, 1970, William Cooper, Mystical Babylon. Do you understand? Look, Esau, man. So why does NASA's logo feature serpent tongues and eagles? Serpent tongues, yeah. The serpent, Lucifer, eagle, Esau, man. Book of Ezra's, the lion he rebukes, yeah. The eagle, the lion, is me, man. Do you understand? Like, serpent tongue, NASA, never any straight answer. They use it as a logo, man. NASA, Lucifer's picture. Do you understand? The Vatican, who are they, man? They're the children of Lucifer. Do you understand? Like, snake, subliminal message, subliminal picture at the back where the Pope sits in the Vatican. The medical industry, snake on a rod. You understand? We're carbon based, but they want you to heal with chemical based. You understand? So serpent tongues and eagles. And why are there an extensive number of Mason astronauts? There loads of them astronauts are Masons, man. They have to be, obviously. You know what I'm saying? They have to be within the circle, man. The eagle winged solar disc symbol with twin serpents found in every Masonic lodges hold the answer. The double-headed eagle is an official symbol of the 33rd degree of Masonry, and the 25th degree of Masonry initiates are known as the Knights of the Brazen Serpent, and the 28th degree are known as the Knights of the Sun, the religion of the Druids. Okay, and that's why when I was 11, 1996, yeah, I was sexually abused, man. Masonic ritual. My family, some of them are part of secret societies, man. My mom, she allowed Victor Needham to come, was all constructed, man. Carefully calculated and all planned, do you understand? A convicted rapist, yeah, from Ireland. I had wicked friends from the Royal Mail who abused me, and then my mum's other friends, yeah, the Jehovah's Witness cult elders, yeah, who abused me as well, man. And the hazy abuse in the House 39. It's all part of Freemasons, man. Just like Jimmy Savile had the keys, yeah, to those flipping vulnerable children to let in there. People part of secret societies letting him in. Do you understand? King Charles of Japheth being great friends, and that was his confidant, man. Do you understand? Jimmy Savile, a known paedophile, man. Do you understand? Now everyone knows he's a paedophile, man. But yeah, Check it out, man. The serpent, universally the symbol of the sun. As a sun, it was a greater enlightener of the physical world. So the serpent was held to have been the great enlightener. Who tempted Eve and Adam and Eve? The serpent. Do you understand? Who slept with Eve, who brought forth a serpent seed, the first one being Cain. Do you understand? Look, spiritual boy giving mankind the knowledge of good and evil, and according to the Bible, you know who gave man the knowledge of good and evil? Satan, Lucifer. Do you understand? Humans were taught things that they weren't meant to know. Do you understand? When Azazel and Samjaza, the other fallen angels, made a pact and that, and they're also followers of Lucifer. Do you understand? They taught humans things that we wasn't meant to know. Do you understand? Like, Memoirs of the Secret Service of John Mackay. He was a spy who went to spy on the Jacobites 1700s. Let's go and check out today. Basil Fielding, Earl of Denbigh, is a representative of the name and family of Fielding. He was a gentleman of the Hall. Can't pronounce that. It's Old English. I can't pronounce that. I'm dyslexic, autistic, and ADHD. The prince in the region of King William, but on the difference between King and him quitting that family and has a regiment at dragoons. He is a gentleman of a good nature, but is one of the greatest drinkers in England. Greatest drinkers in England, man. He is tall, fat, and very black, and turned 40 years old. Okay, everything got whitewashed as it states in the Book of Maccabees, man. It's like I read it yesterday too. Yeah. We got the true Scottish David Rose, my family man, McKinley and Campbell. I read that one there. I've got time just to quickly read this. It was just some notes. I wasn't going to read it, but I read it. Wrote it earlier. The Luciferian label, in the sense of Lucifer worship, was first used in the Gesta Trevorum in 1231 for a religious circle led by a woman named Lacardis. It was said that in private she lamented the fall of Lucifer, Satan the deceiver, and yearned for his restoration to heavenly rule, like many others do who are part of secret societies. That wicked job, man, was a sacrifice, culling, and it was to Lucifer, sacrifice to Lucifer, man. The sect was exposed by papal inquisition in 1234 by Pope Gregory VI, issued the Bull of Vox in Roma calling for a crusade against the Stedinger, who were accused of Luciferianism. Moses Haram's Lucifer, the light bearer, was a individualist anarchist journal published in the US in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. It has been reported that the title was selected, stated Harriman, because it expressed the paper's mission. Lucifer, the name given to the morning star by the people of the ancient world. It declared that freethinkers had sought to redeem and glorify the name of Lucifer, while theologians cursed him as prince of the fallen angels. Yeah, Azazel, some Jaza and crew, man. Okay, and if you didn't know, Scotland is actually named after an Israelite princess from the tribe of Judah, Scotia. Okay, I'll do a lesson on that another time. I have done lessons on that before. I'll tell you about it again another time, man. But yeah, Scotland's it was our homeland, man. Okay, we got the Picts turned into the Scots on paper. They made out I didn't know what happened to the Picts, but we are the Picts, man. We are the descendants of the Picts, man, the Pictish people. And the Stone of Destiny, I was Jacob in a past life, man. I am the progenitor of the Shemites. Anyone Shemitic, I'm your progenitor. We've all been reincarnated. These are the end times. I was also Jacob in a past life. I am the progenitor of the Israelites, man. Okay, and that's why I am your priest king. Prester John, aka King David, the ruler of the three Indias, man. The Portuguese were searching for me for 500 years, and I have a plaque up here in remembrance of that search. And I'm here, man. Okay, I'm back to redeem my people a second time, man. Okay, to get your lands and estates back, so you don't have to struggle anymore. I'll give you information on bailiffs and everything, man, and how they're corrupt. They're corrupt third party, and you have no contract with those bailiffs. Yeah, They decided to come in and pay your debt, man, for you, and then come and harass you for the money. Well, you didn't ask them to get involved in the first place. So I'm just trying to give you, open up your mind, yeah, to understand. I don't like to see my people struggle, man. You understand? Like, I want to speak up and try and give you as much information as possible to empower you, man. To say, hang on, King David said this. Babylon is corrupt as fuck it. They don't give a shit about you, man. They ain't gonna care. They don't care about you. They don't care about your health, man. All they care. I mean, there's some real good people working within the health sector, but the ones at the very top who ordered that vaccine to be dished out, man. How many millions and millions and millions of people died, man? How many people had to bury loved ones? And it's just radiation exposure to push for the Luciferian one world order, man. I'm here to say no more, man. That's disgusting behaviour, man. We are humans. We have rights. I'm here to unite the two kingdoms of Israel, man. You understand? The Southern Kingdom, yeah. But Judah, Benjamin, and Levi, yeah. True Scottish divided rules, and I want to bring you back together, man. Webster's 1828 dictionary definition of what American is a couple tribes founded by the Europeans. I want to bring you back together, man. To one, as scripture states, man, the two sticks are going to come back together. The two kingdoms are coming back together under whose reign? King David's reign. You understand, man? High priest of Israel, promoting the law of the living creator, high priest of Israel, man. I think that's everything I've done that I wanted to do for today. Thank you so much for staying along with me. Till next time, from the true Davidic royal from the tribe of Judah, the Davidic line, Shelley in.